Hello, everyone, and good evening, and welcome to our Wednesday night meditation here at Unity Village Chapel. This is just our Wednesday reset. It's our time on Wednesday night to just connect and to call forth that power, the presence, the light, and the love of Spirit that shines in us, as us, through us. And so, as we begin this time of meditation together, I would just like to invite you to go ahead and just become comfortable wherever you are, whatever that looks like for you. We had a workshop this afternoon about the Golden Key, Emmett Fox's book, little note essay. And one of the things we were talking about was how it's very hard for our mind to be in two places at the same time. And the same is true when we sit down to meditate. If we're not comfortable, if we're in a position where our back doesn't feel good, or where our shoulders, or whatever it is, if we're not in a comfortable position, what usually ends up happening is it becomes hard to connect. So our first step tonight is going to be to relax, to become comfortable wherever you are, whatever you're doing. However that comfort looks like for you, if it's sitting in a chair with your back straight, if it's laying down, we begin simply by relaxing our bodies. Starting with our feet, moving up through our ankles, through our legs, through our stomach, through our chest, all the way up to our head. We feel ourselves relax. Right here, right now, right where we are. And if any moment we feel any sort of discomfort, any tension, we just send conscious thoughts of relaxation to that area. And so we begin this time by relaxing our bodies and by turning within. And so we take a breath in, and we release that breath. Again, we take that breath in, and with the air flowing into our bodies, we turn our attention inward. And we exhale. And as the air leaves our body, with it go thoughts of limitation, of lack, any thoughts that would seek to distract us from the presence of Spirit in this moment. So we breathe in light and love. And we release outer distraction. And so we just sit here for a few moments in the stillness, breathing in light and love, and releasing all that we're ready to release. If at any moment we notice outer thoughts creeping back in, we just gently release them. We acknowledge that they are there, and we release them, and return our thinking to thoughts of Spirit. As we feel ourselves fully relaxed into this moment, we begin to concentrate on a divine quality, on one of those 12 divine qualities of God, those 12 divine powers. Could be faith, love, order, wisdom, power, life, understanding, strength, will, imagination, release, or enthusiasm. Whatever quality we wish to call forth into our life right now, we concentrate our energy and our attention on that divine quality that is ours in this moment. So right here and right now, we call forth our faith, knowing that through our faith we have the power to see absolute truth and to live our life in accordance with those truths as we understand them. Right here and right now, we call forth divine wisdom, knowing in every moment that we partner with the omnipotence of Spirit, the all-knowing presence of the grand overall design. We call forth that wisdom and claim it as ours right now. We call forth the love of God from within us, the light of love that shines for us and for our world. The light of Spirit we call forth now into this divine reality, as together in this moment we become radiating beings of love, the unconditional love of Spirit. Radiates from me now as we continue our conscious connection with the light and love of God. We call forth the life of Spirit, the perfect wholeness of life, that divine quality that pictures out as divine perfection. In this moment, we call forth the power of life, the quality of divine life, knowing and seeing ourselves as whole, as wholeness itself, right here, right now, in this stillness. And so we continue calling on those divine qualities, concentrating on them, If our mind begins to wander, we simply return to that concentrating thought, the life of God, the love of God, the wisdom of God, and we allow that thought to recenter us into this moment. And so it is with that as our intention that we concentrate on the divine presence in us, as us, and through us, that we enter into the stillness. And so we start to return to this time and this place. The awareness of the world around us begins to creep its way back in. And with that awareness comes the spiritual understanding that we have been seeking. In this moment, we know that our soul's desire to grow and to expand its understanding has been achieved. And so now we sit in this moment, ready to wait for those divine revelations to unfold in our lives. And yet, while we are in this moment of conscious communion with the source of our being, we allow any particular prayer request to come to our mind. We allow the names of those individuals on our prayer list to flow from our lips. Into this circle of unlimited possibility, we hold the highest and best for ourselves and all those whom we are praying for. And I just invite you to speak those names to yourself wherever you are right now. And as those names, those requests come to mind, a feeling of gratitude wells up within us. Gratitude for this opportunity that we had to come apart for a while, to gently set ourselves aside from the busyness, the hecticness of our day, and the distractions of the world around us, and to sit in conscious connection with our divinity. And so we take a brief moment, just allowing that gratitude to buzz around within us. And with grateful hearts, we say, "Thank you, Spirit." And so it is. And so we just ever so gently come back to right here and to right now. Taking a moment to just breathe, to stretch if we would like to stretch, and to know that we have come back from this moment, this time of prayer, of connecting with our source, that we've come back from this time with our consciousness expanded, with our soul growing, with our light shining just a little bit brighter than it was before, if not a lot brighter. And so I just thank all of you for taking this opportunity to connect with me this evening, for spending this time meditating with me this evening, and for sharing your consciousness and your light, not just with me, but with our world. I hope that we all know on some level how much of a difference our light makes. And so I just thank you for shining yours and for sharing yours with us. God bless you all.